What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I would like to talk about the Iron Burden and the Iron Banner in Crucible and Destiny, and I would like to talk about its intentions, KD farming, and going forward things they could have done better. So to start off, the last three Iron Banners that were available, you had the option to put yourself underneath the Iron Burden, which many of you know, but in case you don't, the Iron Burden would essentially drop your power level by 100. So if you were at 700 and then you went under the Iron Burden, the effect would last for 30 minutes, and now you'd be at 600, putting you at a disadvantage fighting everybody forward. It would take an extra shot or two in order to secure the kill, and you were extremely squishy. Incoming fire would pretty much melt you. It was like going into every fight without an overshield. Now, if you got 500 kills while under this Iron Burden, you unlocked a randomly rolled Wizened Rebuke. There was a curated roll that came with Moving Target Demolitionist, but from that point forward, you were able to get the fusion to random roll, giving the Arantel a, I guess, other option as a fusion, giving it some competition. The caveat to that being that not only did you have to be under the Iron Burden, but they also had to be stronger than you if you got the kill. So for example, if I was 600 power level and you were 600 power level and I killed you, that would not count because we were the same power level. You would have to be 601 or I would have to be 599, things like that. So you'd see a lot of guys at like 588, 585, sometimes even as low as a friend of mine did like 505, which is madness, but it just ensured that if you got the kill, it counted, right? So the intentions that Bungie had behind this were, one, to give a gun a different way to grind for it. You take a very skilled player, you put them under a very large handicap, much in the sense of like a Nightfall would be in the Strike playlist, and you make their job more difficult, forcing them to be perfect in what they do in order to get the kill. And then you would take the, I guess, not as skilled player, keep them at the same level that they're normally at, and it would level the playing field. That was the intention behind it. But what ended up happening, um, a lot of people would go into Iron Banner and they either didn't want the fusion rifle, they didn't want to do the Iron Burden because, let's be honest, it's madness, or they wanted to do what I believe a lot of people wanted to do, especially the top tier players, which was KD farm. Why do I think that it was a lot of KD farming going on? Simply because you would have 6 stacks go in, they would have Not Forgotten, Dust Rock, Wardcliff, Coil, Spectral Blades, Golden Gun, Bottom Tree Striker Titan, I mean, you name it. Dawn Blade, Top Tree, Bottom Tree. They would just be completely decked out, head to toe super mods, and they would rack up 35, 40 kills a game every single time. And what that did was that made the people doing the burden who wanted it to be over even more frustrated than they already were in the fact that they were shooting marshmallows at people. I mean, that's what it felt like. So the majority of the time that I was doing the Iron Banner, the past 3 Iron Banners, I pretty much said, I'm not doing the Iron Burden. I don't want that fusion rifle. It's kind of meh, whatever. So the first time it happened, I did about 100 kills, and I realized that it was extremely triggering, and I pretty much said bump that. Until yesterday, which was the final full day to do it, I thought to myself, well, I'll never be able to get this fusion rifle again, or at least that's what Bungie says. I only need, X amount of kills. I'm going to go for it. So I needed like 400 kills. And by 10 p.m. last night, after playing this game like almost the entire day, I had gotten those 400 kills. Now, if you really wanted to, hate life, you can go all the way up to 2,500 kills, and you got this super cool emblem that pretty much showed that you're insane, both, at the game and also insane in the sense that, you hate life and you just want to be punished. But to anyone who got that, nothing but respect as long as you got it legit. But bringing it back, people were KD farming, people going in Iron Burden. It was extremely frustrating. And I wanted to get y'all's thoughts on what we could have done to make this whole situation better. I like the idea that we take the more skilled player and we put him under a burden so that way it levels the playing field with the intention that there's a reward afterwards. But it raises a few questions. Is this reward worth going for? you know, what are the benefits other than this one gun? Is there anything cool I could show off, hence the emblem, things like that. So I think Bungie dropped the ball in a large way here. I think that they tried something innovative and it kind of fell through the cracks. And I want to know what you think should have done. So in the comments down below, let me know. I mean, nothing's off the table. If they could have done it this way, or maybe had this type of playlist, or you know, whatever, let me know. If you guys like videos like this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more content like this. I really hope that in the future they don't let the Wizen Rebuke be random rolled to people who didn't do the burden simply because of all those who did do it, like myself last night. It was kind of one of those you get what you earn type of deals. That's pretty much the only reason I did it, because you never know. I mean, maybe one day they could say, hey, that Wizen Rebuke can roll with X and Y, and now that fusion rifle is OP, and I never wanted to be in that boat. It's like, well, I can't have that now because I never did it. But let me know what y'all think. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a great day. Peace.